Isaiah 50, verse 7. For the Lord God will help me. Therefore I shall not be confounded. Therefore I have set my face like a flint, and I know that I shall not be ashamed. These are the words of Jesus through the prophet Isaiah. Jesus, before this, through Isaiah, said, I gave my back to the smiters, and my cheeks to them that plucked off the hair. I hid not my face from shame and spitting. So we can see this is talking about Jesus. And why was Jesus able to give himself to those that hurt him? How what was his thought process? What was he clinging to? How could he give his cheeks to those who would tear the beard right out of his face? He says in verse 7, because for the Lord will help me. The Lord God will help me. And that's why I'm not going to be confounded, or that's why I'm not going to be ashamed. That's why I've set my face like a flint and know that I'm not going to be ashamed. It's kind of that word flint that I wanted to bring out today. The word flint is really just the word for flint. It's a rock. It has a hardness of 7 on the Mohs scale. So it's hard. It's not the hardest thing, but it's hard. And Jesus is saying here, I've set my face like a flint. I'm going to do God's will. I have set my face hard to do God's will. I will not be changed. I'm going to go forward, like he said to that one village, like that one village of the Samaritans. Jesus' face was set to go to Jerusalem, and they wouldn't receive him because of that. But he wasn't going to change direction. He wasn't going to change his mind. He said, well, let's go to another village. For us, it should be very similar. Our face, we want to set our face like a flint to do God's will. We want to set our face and our position hard to do God's will. It should be hard to change us. But like flint isn't the hardest thing. It's only a 7 out of 10. There still needs to be room for flexibility, room for change. I don't want to be so hard and so pressed to do something. And and by doing that, I leave God no room and no possibility to change me. It might be that he wants me to do this thing, but it might also be that he wants me to change in the future. Remember, Jesus said to his mother, what do I have to do with you? My time has not yet come, in John 2. And then a few short moments later, Jesus changed direction, changed course, because he received a new word evidently from his Father. And his time had come, and he did that very thing that only moments before he said, my time has not yet come for this. The same thing happens in John 7. Jesus says to his brethren, I'm not going to go up to the Feast of Tabernacles. And then shortly after his brethren leave, he goes up to the feast. How do we reconcile this? It's because he was being led by God. He was hard to do God's will. He was going to do it no matter what. But he wasn't so hard and so inflexible that he could not be changed. And the same thing should be true for us.